AOY SALT is a 4-month Bible training program that started up as a follow-up to the AOY conference. We didn't want to give young people and anyone attending the conference just a spiritual high on the weekend and then just for them to go back to living in the valley. We wanted to help them to follow up with a commitment that they made at the conference to grow deeper in Christ, and also to provide the opportunity for anyone considering full-time ministry to test their calling for God in a short amount of time. However, Ellen White also says in Review and Herald, April 28, 1896, paragraph 7, we need men well-trained, well-educated to work in the interests of the churches. You might not necessarily want to leave your full-time job or studies and to serve as a full-time minister in the church, but maybe you just want to be better equipped to work in the church for God. SALT is also for you, as it serves as an opportunity to train up lay members to be missionaries and Bible workers in their local communities and local churches, and as a result, to strengthen the local church that they serve in. SALT also exists to prepare an army of youth to stand in the last days, to teach the young people and the laity to be soul-winning evangelists in whatever profession they're called to do, and to be leaders in their churches. The classes are taught in modules, so it allows young people, professionals, and any people of any age to join, so that if they want to attend a specific class, they only need to take a little bit of time off.
Hello, my name is Gabriel and I'm from Sabah.
Hi, my name is Sheros from Penang, Malaysia.
Hi everyone, my name is Loria and I come from Johor, Malaysia.
Hi, my name is Lizrona and I come from Sabah.
Hi, my name is Joseph. I'm from Penang Seventh-day Adventist English Church.
Hi, my name is Evelyn. I'm one of the students who recently graduated from SALT.
I decided to come to SALT because I was really undecided about my future studies. But I think the main reason why I chose to come to SALT, or what prompted me to come, was because I wanted to experience God. I wanted to have a more personal, a more genuine relationship with the God that was introduced to as a kid and as a child. On top of that, I wanted to have a better understanding of the Bible.
I decided to come to SALT because of my parents and also my brother, as I had nothing to do after SPM, so they pushed me to go, and that's how I ended up in SALT, which I really enjoyed.
Firstly, it's because of curiosity of what SALT is. I was hoping that I can learn more about the Bible and how to study effectively of the Bible.
I want to know more about the Bible so that I can share it to other people. And it also because of the intention to know more about Daniel and Revelation. I never really have the deep understanding about Daniel and Revelation, especially in how I can share it to others.
So I actually had about 2 or 3 days to decide whether I wanted to join this course. I didn't know that it existed before because I wasn't there at AOY, and I was actually overseas. All I knew that is I wanted to study the Bible deeper. I wanted to recommit my life. And so I just decided to take that leap of faith. After much prayer and much discussion and much decision making, I decided to take that leap of faith. And it's something that I will never regret in my entire life.
The things I enjoyed about SALT are many. In fact, I enjoyed everything about SALT. The teamwork, studying together, because the more we go, we have a group study, especially using the concordance and all the resources we have in order to get a solution.
When we were given the privilege to voice out in regards of the questions that is always a controversial issue, yet we were still guided to the right verse in the Bible also. Apart from that, also I enjoy studying the prophecy in Daniel and Revelation.
I like the morning devotions group that we did every morning before we start our day. We're being introduced to a lot of books, not only from Ellen White, but as well like E.G. Wagner.
I enjoyed the friendship and the fellowship that we shared together as SALT students and as Bible workers. Not just in class studying the Bible, but outside of class, cooking, exercising together are moments that I would cherish for the rest of my life. Another thing that I liked about SALT is the teacher that we have, Pastor Ben. He doesn't just teach us in class, but he also spends time with us outside of class, and I think that has been a true blessing to each one of us as well.
I actually enjoyed Revelation the most. I found that it was the most mind-blowing because there was just so much information that I didn't know about before. It's just eye-opening to see the things around us, and sometimes you can't even believe that you've missed these things, or you don't realize that these things are happening.
The class which I enjoyed the most was evangelism, because it really teach me how to do outreach in a reasonable way that I really needed a guideline to follow, and it really helped me in doing the work.
I enjoyed the homiletic class, which is where we learn to preach, because I can learn a lot and experience to preach.
The one I enjoyed so much is how to study the Bible, because the way I studied the Bible before wasn't the way I saw it. I found out that there's the way to study, to be able to understand every part of the Bible, to be able to look at it in different angles.
The class that I learned most from, I think it would be the Daniel and Revelation prophecy class. You know, growing up as an Adventist, I have learned about Daniel and Revelation, but I never really studied in depth into it before. Coming to SALT, it has helped me gain a better understanding of the truths that are unique to us as Seventh-day Adventist Christian.
For me, it was learning how to reevaluate my life. The thing I gained most from here is this question. How far would a person go to show that he loves God? And it was one question that challenged me over and over again. How far would you go?
After I gone through the class, especially Daniel, I was really touched by the testimony of how he managed to say no to the food that King has served to him. So that's challenged myself to control my diet, and also to keep myself in a good health, because with that healthy condition of your brain, your heart, the presence of God can be in us 100%.
SALT challenged me personally in the way of how I studied the Bible, and also reading some books. I'm the one that I don't really like reading much. The way they plan the program is a kind of, you need to read, you need to research. So it challenged me so much in keeping track with the reading, doing extra studies, like using the concordance to check every word. Whatever you're trying to explain, you explain it rightly as it is.
Well, SALT made me realize the time that I am living in, that there isn't much time left on this earth. You know, going to universities and getting a career is only a channel that will help us to reach out to people. And I think SALT has really challenged me to redirect my focus in life.
The part that really challenged me the most is in committing my time fully for about 4 months. And even before that is facing my family, especially when they saw that this is just about a Bible and it's something that is not so important if I were to compare with the career that I had in my life. And it's a big challenge for me actually in convincing them, yet I still decide to come.
Everyone, there's no excuse whether you're a working adult, whether you're retired, or even if you're waiting for a job, or even if you're a student in school right now. I myself actually, and I'm a student. I just finished my 3rd year of medicine and I was studying overseas. If you purpose in your heart to make that decision to come to SALT, God will open a way for you.
Okay, those people out there that have a heart to win souls, those who have the heart to spread the gospel, whoever, young, adult, professional, whoever you are that out there, and also those people who are looking for life direction, yeah, you can join SALT.
Well, if you want to have a better understanding of the Bible, if you want to know what it means to be a Seventh-day Adventist Christian, and if you want to have a closer relationship with God. If you want to have direction in life, come to Salt.
My friends, it is clear that we are living in the last days, and that the time of trouble and the second coming of Christ is imminent and soon to be upon us. The decisions that we are making today need to be made in the light of eternity. Why not give God a serious chance to work in your life? Come and see if your life will not be changed for the better. God is looking. He's searching for an army of young people who are willing to take the gospel to the whole world. Are you willing to be part of that army today?